Whatever the holidays mean to you, get the most out of it in a new Honda. Whether it's dropping off presents in a sporty Civic or picking up a few for yourself in a fun-to-drive HRV. Your holiday adventure awaits with a new Honda during Happy Honda Days. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
New clarity into the death of a co-pilot before an emergency landing at RDU. What new documents outline about his final moments before intentionally jumping out of the plane.
New models showing more rain for Sunday's WRAL Weather Alert Day, when we could see flooding, strong winds, and storms town by town.
Then, WRAL is helping to keep children warm this holiday season. See how and who your call will help.
Plus, where your donation stands with WRAL's live Coats for the Children's Day of Giving special.
We are just a few minutes away from our 7 p.m. Coats for the Children special coverage. You are looking live at our phone bank. Keep those phones ringing here over the next 30 minutes. Good evening to you on this Friday. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ashley Rowe. We want to send it straight over to meteorologist Kat Campbell in the WRAL Severe Weather Center, tracking the flood risk for the weekend. Kat.
This is a big weather story we've got to talk about for Sunday. We've upped the rain potential, 2 to 4 inches of rain on the way, leading to some localized flooding. We also have the threat for some river flooding, especially at the coast where moderate flooding is expected, and a few power outages will be possible. On top of all this rain that we are going to see Sunday, we could see some winds gusting 30 to 40 miles per hour during the afternoon and evening hours. It's going to be a mess of a day. If you can stay in, I recommend doing so. High-resolution model data is in for Sunday morning. The rain should already be widespread, but it may be a little lighter with the heavier rain starting to move in midday into the afternoon. This is as far out as this high-resolution model goes, so we're going to switch over to the European model now, and you can see the heavy rain, the reds here, by the evening on Sunday. It's really looking like a washout. I just don't think you're going to be able to find a dry window of time to do outdoor things on Sunday. On top of that, you've got the strong winds passing as low pressure moves through eastern North Carolina. We still have some rain around at midnight. Overnight, the rain is finally going to let up, and by the time you wake up Monday morning, we really begin to dry out, but the winds are still going to be quite blustery on Monday. And then Monday into Monday night, we could see some snow for the North Carolina mountains. We're also monitoring the threat for some isolated thunderstorms. The greater threat's going to be at the coast, but there is a level 1 threat in the southeastern part of our viewing area. We'll have a lot to watch. Meteorologist Mike Mays is going to have the new high-resolution model data at 10 and 11, and that should go out later into the day Sunday, Ashley.
Okay, Kat, thank you. We have some new information tonight about a co-pilot who died after falling out of a plane over Wake County. A report from federal investigators says he jumped on purpose. It's also revealing much more detail about Charles Crook's final moments. The NTSB's report states Crooks said he was sorry before getting up from his seat, removing his headset, and running out of the plane through the rear ramp door. Much more on this new development right now on WRAL.com. Today, now former state auditor Beth Wood pleaded guilty to using her state-issued car for personal errands for more than a year and then lying about it. The judge ordered Wood to pay $1,064 and serve a year of unsupervised probation as part of her plea agreement. After she was charged, Wood decided to resign as state auditor. Today was her last day. Governor Roy Cooper tapped former Wake County Commissioner Jessica Holmes to serve the remainder of Wood's term. Now we'll take you outside. Gerald, Deborah, it is a big night, and our community is ready to step up big time.
It really is, Ashley. Thank you. It's a special night when our community shows just how generous they are.
Yes, we are ready. The phones are ringing already. They have been really all day. And our Coats for the Children campaign, Day of Giving, starts right now.
Now, you can make the winter warmer for local children during WRAL's Coats for the Children telethon in support of the Salvation Army and in partnership with Jiffy Lube and the Whitley Law Firm.
Good evening, everyone. Probably my favorite day here at WRAL every single year. This is our Coats for the Children campaign. We're so glad you're with us. I'm Deborah Morgan.
And I'm Gerald Owens. For more than 33 decades, WRAL has partnered with the Salvation Army for this event to get Coats to children in need in our area whose families simply can't afford one of their own. Coats for the Children has raised more than $2 million over the last 34 years and collected tens of thousands of coats for local children. We want to thank all of you for your generosity, but your job isn't over yet.
Oh, no. Over the next 30 minutes, we're going to introduce you to some of the community partners who play a big role in the success of this endeavor. We could not do it without you or our sponsors. It is a big community-wide event. You're going to hear more from the people who have benefited from your donations, as well as firsthand stories of showing the need this season, because as we know, it keeps growing year after year. I just spoke with the people from the Wake County Salvation Army, and they told me they have not a single coat. Like, every single rack is empty.
And tonight's a reminder of why this is so important. Let's go to the phone bank. These are the people who are taking your phone calls right now. We can hear them ring. The operators are ready to take your donations. The number is right there on the screen. It's 919-595-5005. Let's keep those volunteers busy. We want to hear those phones ringing. And new this year, the bells are ringing thanks to the Salvation Army.
Now, you do not have to call to give. You can also scan the code you see right here on your screen with your phone. Just go ahead and scan that, and you can donate that way. Or grab your phone or laptop and go to WRL.com/coats to make a secure donation of any amount you choose.
The WRL Coats for the Children Day of Giving began at 6 o'clock this morning, and we have had people here all day taking pledges over the phone. Now, during our special 1 o'clock, at 1 o'clock, we received some generous donations from our community partners.
We really have. Let's take a look now at where our fundraising stands right now. This is a great total. I feel like we need a drum roll.
Oh, there you go.
$126,000. That is just incredible. And we need to just keep that momentum up, keep that total growing. Now we want to go inside to the phone bank. WRL's Dan Haggerty and Lena Tillett. They are inside with our volunteers.
Yeah, Dan and Lena, we're counting on our loyal viewers who help us with this mission and to keep those phones ringing. It's also part of your job.
Yeah, no pressure, no pressure. What a great total already, over 125,000. Wow. But I know that's a big number. The need is really big. The volunteers are here. The phones are ringing. Thank you so much to everybody who's calling in.
You know, as soon as we started talking about Coats for the Children, the phone started ringing off the hook, and we are hearing the bells as well, meaning, of course, that people are donating. They are pledging. Our community is so generous, and it just feels good. It feels really energetic and wonderful in here.
You see the purple shirts behind us?
Yes.
Folks from Wolfspeed have been answering your calls, so give them a call. Give a donation. Lisa Fritz is Senior Vice President. You want to come in here and talk a little bit about, first of all, thank you for being with us.
Yes.
What an honor to have you here. Talk a little bit about what Wolfspeed does in this community and why you're involved in this event.
So Wolfspeed, you know, we are here, and I always like to say we are changing the world, making a difference in the world by moving the industry, the semiconductor industry, from silicon to silicon carbide. But we also want to be great neighbors, great corporate partners, and we believe it is critical, it's very important to us as a company and to our entire team to give back to the community, to really enable success, right? And we do that by helping to provide basic needs such as warmth, coats for the children. So I do want to thank WRAL TV for having us here tonight and giving us this opportunity to participate in your telethon.
And I want folks to know that this is entirely sincere, too. I've been talking to these fabulous people here from Wolfspeed, specifically at the Durham location, and they are so excited to take the calls. In fact, there's some healthy competition in here. Some people pointing at other people saying, I'm going to get another pledge. What does it mean to give back to people right in our backyard?
It means a lot, right? We want to be that good neighbor to give back to our communities, and we do more besides this telethon, right? We want to enable success, and I know folks have heard, you know, we are expanding. We've got a big new factory going on. We're expanding our operations here. Really exciting stuff, but we want to grow the community with us, right? So again, we want to enable success in our community because it lifts the whole community up.
Wolfspeed has made 2 big donations today. The latest with a big check.
Yes, so
the reveal.
So on behalf of our CEO, Greg Lowe, our Wolfspeed CEO, and the entire Wolfspeed team, we are very honored to present to the Salvation Army another $5,000 check. This one Woo!
I know they're on calls.
Yeah, this one for the Durham Salvation Army. Earlier today, we presented $5,000 to Chatham County. So I want to say our total is at $10,000 from Wolfspeed today for this cause.
Wonderful.
So we're really excited about
Lisa, thank you so much. Again, the number to call, 919-595-5005. Of course, we have all the ways you can donate online. We have a QR code for you. There's no excuse. Find a way to help out. Back to you.
Keep calling and check in just a bit.
Thank you, Dan, Lena, and thank you, Lisa, and all your colleagues at Wolfspeed. You're helping us reach our goal.
$10,000. And you heard her say that that money is staying in Durham County and Chatham County. When you call with your donation stays in the county that you're calling from. So please pick up the phone right now. Call this number, 919-595-5005. We have so much more to share with you tonight.
Kia's holiday event has arrived at Fred Anderson Kia. Unwrap our best holiday deal on your favorite new Kia, plus lifetime oil changes.
Drive new Kias with no payments for 90 days.
Fred Anderson Kia.
WRAL and the Salvation Army would like to thank Forever Clean for supporting this year's Coats for the Children. Forever Clean is proud to give back to their community and encourages you to donate today.
Sanja loves to bake cupcakes or cookies, but her feet, they were throbbing. Then one day, I found a solution. Arch supports from the Good Feet store. Have foot pain? Good Feet could help. Come in for your free arch support fitting.
Back on the road. Back in the saddle. Back to the land. Back in the game. Back in the swing of things. Wake Orthopedics. Get back your life. And get back in the groove.
Kia's holiday event has arrived at Fred Anderson Kia.
Electrify your savings with 0.9 APR plus 1,000 trade assist on the all-electric EV6 or get 6,000 cash back.
Fred Anderson Kia.
Welcome back to the WRAL Coach for the Children Day of Giving. We want to extend a warm welcome to Charles Whiten from the Salvation Army of Wake and Lee counties.
Oh, I'm so glad to be here tonight. It has been a phenomenal day.
It's been perfect, too. Tell us why you want to be a part of this wonderful event.
The biggest reason is just to help people in our community who are going through hard times. And the idea of a code is just symbolic of the hope we want to inspire, help people know they're not alone. There's a community that cares about them.
Major Whiten, talk about the need in this community, the families that you help, because the majority of the people, if not all of them, will never see the people who they are helping.
Sure. Well, the truth is it can happen to anybody, and loss of a job, injury, there's so many factors that contribute to people struggling, and so many of our community today live paycheck to paycheck, and you just never know. So I just love this idea that community comes together and helps people, you know, when hard times come, and it's just so rewarding.
You know, we just talked with other folks with the Salvation Army, and she just told me that literally the shelves are bare. So the need out there, we always talk about being great, but we have more and more people moving to our area. This area is growing, so the need keeps growing.
Yeah, so our homeless shelter for families is full. We're doing overflow white flag shelter, that's full. There's more people coming for an evening meal, a warm meal, and so on. More children on the Angel Tree to be adopted. The need is great this year, but we have a great community that always steps up.
Oh, that's for sure. And thank you for what you do. We appreciate it, Charles.
Mayor Charles Whiten, thank you very much. Dan and Lena, let's go back inside to you two.
One of the things, I know, so great. The bells are ringing. The phones are still ringing. It's really exciting because since we started here at 7 o'clock, the phones have been ringing all day, but they keep going. Everyone's busy back here behind us. And it's because I think the community recognizes that there is a lot of need in the community.
Absolutely. I heard earlier in our 1 o'clock special, someone said just driving down the street when you pass some of the kids standing at the school bus, do you think that they are prepared? Are they in proper clothing? Yeah, that's certainly a reminder for us that these are children right in our community that we want to help. And joining us now is Major Perez, who is with Durham Orange and Person Salvation Army. We're so glad you're with us, and we're so impressed with the work that you do. You were saying that rental and utility assistance is the biggest need that you're seeing right now, but of course that means things like coats. That goes by the wayside, right?
Yes, the need continues to increase. We're seeing new families that have never needed assistance before coming to our doors, and it makes it sometimes extremely difficult because we've got such an influx of folks coming to our building and then trying to collaborate with other agencies to try to meet those needs. And some of the rent are so high that several of us have to come together to try to meet those needs.
The people who might be needing to be on the receiving end of some of this assistance and help, what is the best way that they can get connected with the Salvation Army?
I mean, they can get online with us or even call our main office, 688-7306, and then we can schedule them in, see the immediate needs, and then figure out how with other agencies how we can meet those needs.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And for everybody,
thanks, Major Perez.
For everybody at home, you're seeing on your screen the amount of money that you donate and exactly what it goes to. And I think we all know that look on a child's face when they're proud of what they're wearing, when they're heading out with friends or going to school, especially in the cold winter months, how important it is for their overall well-being. You can give that gift tonight.
You can give them the sense of pride and excitement and just the thrill of wearing a nice, warm, cozy coat. Back to you, Gerald and Deborah.
Oh, I love hearing those bells ringing.
Yes.
That means another donation. It's fantastic to see the response. We'd love to hear it. Please pick up the phone right now, 919-595-5005. You can help us keep children warm this winter. You know, they were talking about kids at the bus stop when you drive by and you bring your own kids. You know, you have to layer for this time of year too. So,
and conversely, you can tell a child when they're wearing something that they're embarrassed to be wearing. How heartbreaking it is to know that the situation that they're dealing with when they go to school every day.
But we can help all the children feel proud and excited about going to school.
And we have a total for you. We're meeting more and more needs as we go along. Put it up. It's $133,008 and counting.
That's
the important part.
That is fantastic. We've already surpassed last year's goal, but as we keep telling you, the need keeps growing and growing as our community grows. And so we want to help as many children as we possibly can, and we need your help to be able to do that.
Important to note, your donations stay where you live. If you live in Harnett County, they stay in Harnett County, Johnson County, and so forth.
Absolutely.
The money stays at home.
Yeah, that's really, really important. I know that matters a lot to people when they make a donation, to know that the Salvation Army will take very good care of the money. Now we are going to listen again to the Salvation Army Ensemble.
The quintet.
What Rough Riders is, any member coming in has to do a charity. So a young lady years ago decided that we were going to do a charity for Salvation Army, donating coats, and we just stuck with it. So, and honestly and truthfully, we just want to help where we can.
Connected to our community for more than 6 decades, WRAL TV.
An evening in front of the fire can be so relaxing, but dangerous creosote buildup can cause a chimney fire if not removed. Help protect your home with CSL, the creosote sweeping log. It helps clean your chimney while it burns. Inside your chimney walls, there's a constant buildup of flammable tar and creosote. The active minerals in CSL will reduce those dangerous deposits, making your next fire safer. It's so easy. Burn just once every 60 fires. CSL, the creosote sweeping log.
Get CSL. Available at Lowe's, Do It Best, True Value, and Walmart.
Giving a little can help a lot. Blanton's Air Plumbing and Electric encourages you to donate today to WRAL Coats for the Children. Visit WRAL.com/coats or call 919-595-5005 now.
Give the gift that roars, returning to DPAC this May.
Oh, it is chilly out here. We are coming into the final stretch of our live coverage with this special day of giving. And this is where we really need your help now to really bring it home, right? So you can really make a donation with your donation today of any amount to the Coats for the Children campaign.
That's right. To make a pledge, it's very simple. Call us at 919-595-5005. You can donate online by going to WRAL.com/coats or just scan the code on your screen.
Now, if you can make a $300 donation, it will help a child all year long. It's broken down into 12 monthly payments of $25. We call it our 25 for 12 pledge. Please consider that as you make your donation today, or maybe a couple of those. That would help too.
Sure, why not? Salvation Army organizations in our community serve more than 140,000 people.
Isn't that amazing?
A lot of people who could face the winter without a proper coat.
Absolutely. That's where we come in, right?
Yep.
All of the money, as we've been saying, stays right here in the community. So if you donate in Wake County, you're helping thousands of children this year, this winter. It goes right to work. If you donate in Durham or Orange or Person counties, that money as well stays to provide warm winter clothing for those children in your community.
I know some people are leery about giving their credit card information over the phone. This is a secure transaction. We promise you.
Yeah.
So there's a number, 919-595-5005.
So before we wrap up this very special coverage of the WRAL Coats for the Children Day of Giving, let's check in one more time with Dan and Lena. I love those bells.
Oh, the bells, again, they are going nonstop, as are the phones. We were trying to interview someone, but she's just too busy. She has too many phone calls to take.
You know, I did a pre-interview. Wait, she's off the phone. Is your phone ringing again?
Oh,
All right, Melissa, answer the phone, please. Melissa, we can't get 2 seconds to talk to her because the phones keep ringing, but she is someone who is not only with Wolf Speed now, but her family, when she was younger, started partnering with the Salvation Army. It's an effort that she knows so very well, and I'm very happy that I had to paraphrase that instead of talk to her, because it means she's on the phone taking another donation.
Every time we want to hear more of her incredible story, we just can't, but that's good news, right? Okay, so we want to remind you that the sizes that we need if you're donating coats and other warm clothing, infant sizes and extra large sizes, they are in high demand. I had to dig into massage drawers. Okay, he wore this like maybe one time, and I had to part with it. It's so cute, but that means some child in our community is going to be looking adorable for this winter season.
It's going to go to a great family. Right now, we are over $140,000 raised. An absolutely amazing total. Wouldn't it be great to get to 150 grand? Let's get there. Let's get to $150,000. I think we can do it.
Oh, I absolutely think we can do it because the calls are nonstop. We're hearing $750 donations, $500 donations, and of course, this helps so many children. It outfits kids. You can find all that information on our website, WRAL.com. But most importantly, we are doing this because we love the children in our community and we want them to be prepared.
And clearly, all of you do at home as well. You should be proud of that. Keep those phones ringing, and let's do it for this community. Guys, back to you.
Not only are our viewers helping us reach this goal, it's our corporate partners who are helping get that number to $130,000+ and climbing.
Great. Yeah.
We have Ben Whitley with the Whitley Law Firm here with us. And Ben,
hey guys,
you all have been part of this for a long time.
Yeah, great to be here. You know, it's an amazing turnout, and
wow, what a response we're getting from everybody in the community. So I'm here and I brought a check with me.
Ooh, all right. Well, let's get right to it.
Let me hold that. It looks heavy. Hold on. Let me get this side of it.
How did you raise this money?
Well, this is something Whitley Law Firm is really giving back to our community, and it's a big part of our mission statement. So we've been involved with community cares, even on WRL, and also with giving back to the Salvation Army. So we are so excited to be part of this organization.
And we can tell, Ben, and here's the thing. This need doesn't end at Christmas and New Year's Day. It extends the entire year. So the more we can make and earn on this day with contributions like this, the more people we can help throughout the year.
Absolutely. In this community, we are the voice for this community, and so the community has given so much to us, so it makes sense to give back to them in a way that really can matter. So we're going big this year, Deborah.
Doesn't it really warm your heart, too, to see this kind of community support?
It really does. I was just in there, and folks were coming that had parked that were bringing in checks. I really had heard this has been going on for so long, and so it's just an amazing thing to be a part of.
And we really appreciate your participation in this.
Yes.
This is great. Yes.
Well, glad.
Whitley Law Firm, $3,000. That's right. We so appreciate your support.
Guys, we're going to keep doing it, though. We're going to meet some real amazing goals tonight.
Love that.
Thank you, Ben.
Okay, thank you.
Dan and Lena at the phone bank. Want to hear them ringing.
Oh, they're ringing. We have a special guest.
We have a special guest. Miss Hattie is just a big WRAL viewer. She wanted to come and personally brought us a $1,000 check. That is so amazing. Why did you want to do that?
To meet you, but no, that's not it. No, you guys asked and we tried to answer. It is cold out there. It really is. So we were able to do it, and we enjoy doing that. We went into Walmart and got all the coats we could. We went into Costco, so they didn't have any. Okay, and we ran here trying to hit the 7 o'clock mark.
Hattie.
So
oh my gosh.
yeah.
Do you have children, grandchildren yourself?
We have grandchildren. Our oldest grandson is in the armed forces, and he's coming home for Christmas before he goes to Poland.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Hattie, so special to have you down here with us today. Thank you so much, and how generous.
Oh, I like stuff like this. I really do.
I can tell. Your spirit is just gold. How amazing is that? This is exactly what we talk about with our viewers are the best, and you're getting to see it in the flesh.
Hopefully it's infectious. Be generous. Help the kids in this community. Hattie, thank you so much. Great to have you on with us.
I'll do more next year.
I know you will. Again, that number, 919-595-5005. We're hearing the bells again. Every time we hear a bell, that's more money. Cha-ching.
Keep them coming, guys. Back to you.
I just want to cry.
I know.
That is so wonderful. Thank you so much. Great interview. And that's what happens, right? I feel like we spur other people to be like, I'm going to do even more. And, and next year.
I can get more than you.
It's great. Yeah. We love competition. We know people are competitive around here and so generous. This community comes through year after year, and we so appreciate it.
And here's the good thing. Your opportunity to help doesn't end tonight. You can also make a very secure donation at WRAL.com/coats from now until the end of the year. So we appreciate your support and generosity tonight, and we look forward to that continued effort. Every year, you help us raise tens of thousands of dollars to keep children warm.
It really is amazing to see how people come through. That's a lot of money. That's helping a lot of children in our area. You can also donate gently used coats, gloves, scarves anytime before January 1st at any participating Jiffy Lube.
So how much have we raised?
Well, this is going to be great. Are you ready for this? $145,000 for 430. I mean, I just, like, that's a number. That's huge. I know, that's just great.
Let's strike up the band.
We want to so sincerely thank you for your support tonight.
You're making a big difference in the lives of thousands of children in our community. We really appreciate your effort and being part of WRAL's Coats for the Children Day of Giving.
Thank you all so much for joining us for the Coats for the Children, and our community thanks you as well.
Well, have a great holiday. Thank you for your giving spirit, and thank you, of course, for being part of this effort.
Merry Christmas.
Giving a little can help a lot. Chiesi encourages you to donate today to WRAL Coats for the Children. Visit WRAL.com/coats or call 919-595-5005 now.
Watch WRAL this Sunday for Attorneys on Call, where you can call in and get